Select your player. Yahoo!
Like, we always have those specific characters that we just go for.
Yeah. That'll never change.
Nope.
Can you imagine if they made a Mario game that just completely flipped the roster? I wouldn't know what to do.
What do you mean if they flipped the roster?
Like just a bunch of different characters that nobody's ever seen in one of these games before.
Okay, so you boost, but you immediately hit someone in front of you.
Oh, we're down in Baton Rouge. I think my favorite, to this day, my favorite Henry moment is in the Secret Space Program episode where he's pretending to be Valiant Thor going through different dialects. Oh, voodoo. have yourself a bit of a crawdad, my friend. Gumbo.
All of those, alien ones are absolutely ridiculous.
They're great. I love them.
Yeah, I was quite a fan of Ghost, Alien, or Molested.
America's new favorite pastime.
What a good concept. And I said, yep. What a concept.
They have, there's a subreddit like that. It's called Drunk or a Kid. Where they tell you a story and you have to figure out if somebody did it when they were a child or if they did it when they were drunk.
That's pretty great. This map has always really annoyed me.
It's really ridiculous.
I just hate that if you go off course, imaginary people just start throwing coconuts at you.
I know, but it actually helps you get back on the course.
Not really.
It did for me. It worked out.
Weird. Mario!
Hello, my name is Valiant, which is a synonym for brave. Please tell me what is food.
Ooh.
So did they think that it was a 90s thing to make Yoshi talk like a DJ?
What do you mean?
Scratching the record where he goes, wait.
No, he still sounds like that today. They've lightened his voice a little bit, but he still pretty much sounds the same.
But he still sounds like Yossel.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his
which is sad.
Sad.
They had it in Smash.
Sad. Well, I don't know. I think they reuse a lot of clips in the Smash games.
That's fine.
Or they just make them seem consistent, so they won't.
I'm sure there's so much new content that they're forced to put in there that they're just fine, just use clips from the N64 era.
Yeah.
We have 2 weeks to get this to goal.
Yeah, they 2 weeks. Sakurai kills himself.
I bet he goes comatose after those games.
Oh, absolutely.
Launch.
I mean, I haven't heard of him since Smash Wii U came out.
They definitely put him back on ice because they need him alive for the next 4 console cycles.
Yep.
I imagine that it was his idea to put simultaneous launch on the 3DS and Wii U.
I think that was the worst thing that they ever did.
2 weeks into it, they were like, what have I done? Well, why do you think it's the worst thing they ever done?
Because the Wii U was failing. They needed a killer app. Everyone wanted a Smash game. So what do? You release it on a console that everyone has already, so no one has to go out and buy it. There's no incentive to get the Wii U version if you have a 3DS.
There was plenty of advantages to the Wii U version.
No, the 3DS version actually had more content, right? Because they had Mewtwo and everything like that first.
Yeah, but they eventually released all the... There's stuff that was on the Wii U one that never came to the 3DS. Plus they had 8-player Smash. Which I actually...
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I feel like if they had just released it on the Wii U, that would have drummed up more sales for the Wii U.
They should have timed it. They should have said, we're going to do the Wii U one first, and then we'll do the 3DS one.
Yeah.
And then maybe they could have had Ice Climbers in it, because that was a big point of contention.
Was it really?
Yeah, people were upset because Ice Climbers weren't in the 3DS one.
That is really dumb.
Yeah, it's they're not even good.
No, I've never been good with the Ice Climbers. Oh, this level can suck a donkey dong.
Is this the Yoshi one?
Yes.
I like this one better in the re-release.
Yes.
I forget which one it is, Wii
8.
or... Oh, it's 8. It's a lot better.
It's one of the DLC levels.
I had the DLC, but I downloaded... I bought it when it was on pre-order, and then got rid of my Wii U, so I never got to play any of it.
No, we played it.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, balls.
And then when you get a Switch, you can play Deluxe. which is pretty fantastical. It's pretty good. Did I just overlap you?
Nope, but Lakitu put me in reverse, so that's good.
Man, I sunk like so many hours in this game when I was a kid. This, Mario Golf, and 64 and Smash were like my games.
64 I plunged a lot of time into. And like I still play that occasionally.
Mario 64?
Yeah, I had obviously I played the N64 version a lot.
Yeah.
And then I played DS. Then I bought it again for the Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah.
I played that for a while. I got like maybe a third of the way through that, and I only did that in a couple months. Which I know is like, a couple months, but like I did it like here and there.
On and off, yeah.
Yeah.
Odd jobs here and there.
Mostly here.
Sometimes there. Wait a minute, I'm not in first place? I just got a blue shell, what the hell?
There's no placing.
I'm so confused.
This is not one where I would want a power mushroom.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to use it pretty sparingly. I don't think Mario 64 has held up well. I'm just going to put that out there.
No, I definitely don't either. I feel really bad saying that because it's like one of those games that's like...
It's a great
classic,
game, and I will always love it.
It's just not...
It has not held up well.
It's not nearly the best Mario Kart, and it's not...
Excuse me?
It's not the best Mario Kart.
Mario 64.
Oh, Mario 64. Oh, Mario 64 is a great game.
It is a great game, it just hasn't held up well.
Out of those platformers... Honestly,
I think out of those platformers, it's aged the best.
It's the best game out of those, for sure. Like all the PlayStation era platformers, I think it's
absolutely.
the best. Absolutely.
Meatloaf, do you think that it's the best out of all the 3D platformers at the time? Absolutely.
I'm interested to pick up the Crash collection for PS4 because I never played those games. I feel like if it goes down to $20, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, it seems like
because that's something I would play like here and there.
Yeah. I don't know. I never had any interest in the Crash games. I think they're fun to watch.
But here's the thing: the platforming on them looks like a nightmare.
Yeah,
it looks like an on-rails game that like you can't move up or down. That
no, you can move up or down.
Yeah, but not that well. I've gotten 3 blue shells in a row. This is ludicrous.
Whoa. Once again, I've Matrix dodged that. Whoa.
Now I have become dead.
I would love it if one of these things, like, there's a 1 in a million chance that a sound clip for Luigi will play instead of him saying, "Oh, mamma mia," he'll just go, "Holy shit!"
Or just like insert clips of the Columbine
Columbine.
That's how I say it.
What's one quote from one of the Columbine kids? I couldn't tell you one thing that Kleboulder Harris has ever said. Pew pew. Pew pew, indeed.
Or I like Doom.
Yeah, man, I like Doom.
KMFDM is my favorite band.
I hate this. 3rd place right at the end. You're really not doing well in this.
I got smushed at the very end, and 3 people passed me, so this is going to be 8th. I'm just going to assume.
But in the other one, too, you weren't doing too good.
Oh.
Don't go on the grass, it slows you down.
Because I've never played a Mario Kart before.
If you're watching this, we're going to assume you don't know what people are.
Meet people. They're like the most abundant creature on the planet. Yeah, I told you, this is not my game.
Wow, it is the 3-way tie.
Oh, we have one more?
2 more. It's Boo Bridge, and then good old Rainbow Road. Out of my way.
This one they did on the DS one.
Dunks.
And I loved it.
Did they? I don't remember this one on the DS.
I loved it.
I always like the Ghost Bridge levels. I like the one on the SNES a lot.
Never played this SNES version.
You've never played it?
Nope.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons I want to get a SNES Classic.
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, again, it really doesn't hold up, but...
Yeah.
Alright, this one is absolute garbage. I mean, the alcohol's not helping, but...
No. I was told this would make me invincible.
What would make you invincible?
The start, not the alcohol.
Oh my god.
I'm past that stage of my life.
Yeah, if anything,
Almost-
every single drink you take is bringing you closer to death.
Almost getting kicked out of a casino because I punched a trash can will prove that alcohol does not make you invincible.
Why did you punch your trash can?
I was mad.
Okay.
Is this guy causing you trouble? No.
What is happening? I can't move.
Goodness gracious. Whoa.
That looked pretty cool
It did
outside.
look cool. The fact that I was in the water didn't help, but...
This isn't going to do me any favors. I'm wondering if
These
you...
bananas are bananas.
Do you remember anything from Deadly Premonition?
God, no.
Okay, because I was going to say, one of the reasons that I've come to love that game is because after I watched Twin Peaks, I realized what they were doing was essentially making a Twin Peaks video game.
That's pretty cool.
It's the same tone. You've got... Remember how he was just talking to himself all the
Coffee cup?
time? And he would always talk to, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Cooper
Like
and
Diane?
Diane, yeah.
Wow. I am suffering right now.
We're both suffering.
Really? Because you're at least in part of the pack there.
Good God. I had too much speed, and I went off into the thing.
Oh.
This is the worst performance either of us has ever had in a Mario Kart game.
I'm more disappointed in myself than my son. Oh my god.
I'm pretty disappointed in your son.
I'm
I don't know
bouncing
what I'm
all
talking
over
about.
the walls here.
It's like, get these vampire bats out of here, dude. And get them out of here, too.
I guess I should.
Out of here, Toad.
So what do you think the likelihood that they'll make a N64 classic is?
I think it's pretty high, honestly.
Yeah.
The SNES and NES classics did pretty well. And, I mean, like, everyone loves the N64.
Yeah, it's gonna cater to like a whole huge group of people. Some of these games are rough though.
I mean, yeah, but, like, I'd buy it.
I'd absolutely get it. Like that's the one. That's the one I would pre-order.
Yeah. What is that? Nonsense.
Oh my god, no!
Wait, did you
Toad.
also get lightning?
No, I shot the last lightning, but Toad dropped a negative item box on me. I give up. This is so stupid.
This is
Get
the
me
worst
out.
map. This is the worst witch, truly.
Mimika.
Let them know. I wonder when he's gonna die. I'm gonna make a prediction. By the time these videos go out, he'll die. I made a pretty good comeback in this one. I ain't gonna win, but
Takes one of us.
get out of my way, Donkey Donk.
Get out of my way, Donkey Donk.
The Badonkadonk. I love when you drift. There's a bunch of V's that come out of your car.
They look like C's to me.
There's V's for Vendettas.
Beautiful Joe. So, in order to get Beautiful Joe in Puzzle Fighter, you have to unlock him by playing online.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a while.
Oh, I thought you were showing me that because you did get him.
No, I didn't get him yet.
Mm.
They just he just became available last night. Oh, I know why you picked this now.
Unfortunately, it's not the song, I don't think. Maybe it is.
It has to be.
It's... Yeah, it is, but, I mean, it's the Double Dash one that is the great one. Literally what is happening. I'm going down it backwards. How do you reverse?
B. Hold B.
Unreal.
I jumped the whole way down. Same. There's all these goofs in the background.
This is visually my favorite of the Rainbow Roads. I don't know, I just love those faces in the back.
Yeah, as much as it was cool to have the space station one in 8, I think that other ones were better.
I'm also pretty partial to the one on Wii.
I don't remember the Wii one.
Sad. There's absolutely no coming back from this. I just clipped through that chain chomp.
Must be nice. Sheik Zanzibar!
Love him. Miss him.
Did you watch the new one?
Not yet, no.
Oh my god, you're in for a treat. It's not near. There's not like a Sheik Zanzibar moment, but there's some stuff. Because they get there's some crazy stuff, and they have different people playing it this time around. So.
Yeah, I'm saving that for a boring day of work.
It's certainly good for that. Actually, all the Christmas ones this year were really good.
What else did they do?
They did a Rock Band again. They did another VR one. The VR one was really good.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
There's another one they did too. I forget what it was, but Hitman's like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 hours. I think it's ridiculous.
It's redonkulous.
What's redonkulous is the Game of the Year podcast. Have you ever like sat down and listened to them?
No, I've never listened to any of their podcasts.
12 hours this year.
My God.
I did it in a day and a half. My brain was mush.
Yeah, I don't have.
The only thing is, I skipped a couple. There's a segment called Best Wolfenstein segment, and I didn't listen to that because I have to play through it. I think I skipped through Best Characters too because I didn't want anything spoiled.
I barely have the attention span sometimes to listen to some last podcast episodes.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm listening to a 12-hour podcast.
Especially not with... They get into a fight about, for about 45 minutes about a pre-release game. And I was just like, I need to check out. I can't listen to this anymore.
This is only the first lap.
Guess he's in first.
Well, I mean, if you're not in first, you're in last.
Yeah, Ricky, I was high when I said that.
I'll miss you again. Whoa, there's a banana. That video is still one of the greatest videos that the internet has ever seen.
For sure.
This is a tight one.
Yeah. This literally is anybody's race right now.
Oh, I thought you were Mario.
Haha. Geek again.
It was me, Luigi. It was me all along.
How about this? If I just leave this here, will you give me a DS?
No. Like a Nintendo DS?
You don't know what I'm referencing.
No, I do not.
The PSP.
Okay, yeah.
I tried all night to get my games in here.
Was that the first time you've ever seen that video?
No, I haven't seen it in a long time. That's one of my favorites. The best part is when he smears it in butter.
Butter, yeah.
And then he goes to the sink and he's washing. He's like, damn it.
Because I was like, you texted me that. And I'm like, that video is like 10 years old.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in so long. I used to watch them all the time. I guess they don't make many videos anymore, or I just don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, Chris and I talk about that. We go through phases where we pay attention to them.
Yeah.
And then I binge them all at once.
I'm watching your screen just so I can try to sabotage you.
Good sabotaging. What are you, the Beastie Boys over there?
DK got his.
Whoa! Spider-Man, whoa! I can't see anything in front of me.
I know. I'm just pretending that things are happening.
Well, I mean, things are happening.
Oh, damn. How?
Love that Bowser face. He looks so smug. Bowser should get his own game.
Didn't he have one? Wasn't one of the Mario and Luigi games about him?
Yeah, it was about him, but I'm talking about a game where you play as Bowser and it's all about Bowser.
That would be broken. That game would be so messed up. It basically would be the Atari Godzilla game. Not Atari. Whoever made that.
Oh yeah, the Bandai.
What I like to call cathartic Godzilla.
Yeah, that's a perfect. Let me, after I get out of work, play this and ruin everyone.
How was your day? It's better now.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm just blowing up a generator.
The Koei Tecmo games are good for that too, just like the Muso Warriors games. Those are good to just kill like 1,000 people every level.
Oh yeah, like Hyrule Warriors and stuff.
Yeah.
I know it's actually Dynasty Warriors, but
yeah,
that's the only one I would ever care about.
Mm-hmm.
Even Fire Emblem, I'm just like, no thanks.
Well, they made like a series of One Piece versions, and those are fun. Pirate Warriors. Then they made an Attack on Titan game, which was really fun. In the same style.
Mm-hmm.
They should make a Mario one. Yeah, I don't know. Why did they make that Fire Emblem one?
I don't know. They're trying to make Fire Emblem happen.
I know, yeah. I mean,
stop
Fire Emblem...
trying to make Fire Emblem happen. It's not going to happen.
Fire Emblem is good. I played the one that they released on the 3DS.
Uh-huh.
That's a very good game.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen.
They're honestly
the only series.
Yeah. You know what they should bring back? I would like to see them bring back?
Metroid.
Well, duh. Obviously. The Wars series. Like Advance Wars.
What series is that?
They just call it Wars because it was called Famicom Wars, and then Advance Wars was on the Game Boy and DS, and then they did Battalion Wars on the.
Yeah, I remember you having one of those on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that game was fun. It's like pretty simple RTS. One of those like easy to pick up, hard to master games.
Yeah.
And there's apparently one that a third party came out with that's on the Switch that's like really good. That just came out.
Tank.
No, Tiny Metal.
Tiny Pinus.
Tiny Pangus.
I'm driving how I imagine that I would if I got into a car tonight. It sounded like there were 2 Marios.
It did, and it sounded like it was covered in soap.
I don't know what that means.
Just sliding around.
I need the finish line, bud.
Oh my god.
Please get a mushroom. Please, God, get a mushroom.
I will take that.
That is unbelievable. That is nuts.
Thanks for pushing me into it. That's basically what wound up happening.
Yeah, but I mean, the Chain Chomp came out of nowhere. Is there still a chance that I can win this? Nope. God,
I don't think I even placed in this one.
Yeah, no, I don't think you did. Yeah, you did real bad. I mean, we both did, but you especially.
Yeah. I told you, I'm just not...
Who are these characters? I literally can't make out half of them.
It's Mario and Donkey Kong.
I don't think this is to scale to Mario 64.
No.
Well, that was utterly miserable. Let's never speak of this again.
Yeah, it's fine. What, just the fact that I beat you on Rainbow Road, or...?
Donkey Kong looks like a goof.
He always does.
Congratulations! I'm Luigi, #1.
I hate to break it to you, Luigi. You placed second.
You're last.
You're a number 2.